Hey, we're back.
That was weird. Yeah, it was weird.
Yep.
That was a weird transition.
That was a weird transition, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was fun. Here, I'll even do this just to differentiate a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Ooh.
There. I made it a different
We'll
color.
go back. I have another thing on
Oh,
the other
wait. Hang on. Okay.
the other thing we were talking about. I was talking to Leslie about this the other day, yesterday, about just processing everything and whatever, about my parents passing and
Yeah.
being adopted and the compulsion thing. And my dad was on hospice, right? And I'm sitting in the room. I spent 3 days basically just sitting with my dad as he was on hospice. And it's very strange to be adopted in that situation because the nurses and whatever that come through assume that I'm a volunteer with hospice.
Yeah.
And they're
Gosh. Oh, no.
You write it, you write your name on the thing or whatever, and like you don't look like. Oh, okay. So this is your dad. Have you seen Dave? Has he come through at all? Because his name is here. I'm like, that's me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And then you're
Wow.
compelled to explain it, right? Like I was adopted as an infant, and now I'm here with
Wow.
my ailing father, and you just assumed that I was a volunteer. And I get it, right? I get why you
Right.
would do that, but now I'm compelled to explain to you who I
Yup.
actually am, and you're a stranger. But these, that's kind.
I just want you to go.
Like that to me is the quintessential experience of being an adult adoptee.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure.
Of here's an unavoidable situation in which I have to explain to you, a complete stranger, why I'm here.
I hate doing that.
Right? And nobody's happy about it. Nobody's comfortable with it at the end of the thing.
Right.
It didn't ease anybody's, awkwardness or whatever.
Yup.
It was still bad. But that's just part of the life we live.
Yeah, I like explaining to people, who my parents are. But yeah, so there's a super white people over there, and then just like that brief look of just confusion that they have. It doesn't last long. There's just you can see it in their eyes though. It just doesn't click. They're just like, yeah, my parents, they're the white people over there. Oh yeah, okay, I get it.
Right. But okay, so there's that. But we still feel compelled to say I was adopted.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
You have
Whereas,
to tell them after.
what if-
Yeah, I was adopted.
And I'd love to be like, just not go any further.
Just yeah, that's them.
Right?
Okay.
Because you want to, I feel the need to ease your awkwardness as the person that's now interacting
Right.
with me because you feel weird about this. And I'm like, okay, well, you're, I was adopted, so I'll let you off the hook. You don't have, don't try to explain the cognitive dissonance in your head.
Yup.
Or whatever. But what if I didn't feel compelled to explain it?
I want to go and just do stuff and not feel compelled.
I feel like from now on you should really just introduce yourself and your dad to new people or whatever, and then just not explain it.
Should I use my Korean name though?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Both.
no. Both?
Use both. Is
Okay.
your whole name are both names in your
No,
documentation?
not in my birth certificate. No. Whenever I was going to get married, I couldn't prove that Brett Carlton was Kim Hyon Seok. It was super
weird.
awkward.
Do you have naturalization papers? Just like birth certificate?
Yes, but we didn't know where any of that was.
Oh, okay.
We had no, I had my birth certificate, and then I had something, from when I was, adopted, but neither of them had both names on it. And so I just had two separate documents that didn't connect together, it looked like.
Okay.
And so I was like, yeah, but I'm here. And then I actually did. I explained to them I was adopted when I was trying to get married. I was like, well, I was adopted whenever I was, 5 months and, my parents and all this stuff, and they might have the paperwork. Well, okay, if you're adopted, then just go ask your parents if they have blank, blank, blank. Well, they couldn't find it, right? And so they were like, okay, well, you can get married. Just, if anything happens, don't come back and complain to us.
That makes me feel real good about the legal process.
Yeah! Anybody can get married, but you can't get married to an imbecile in the state of Michigan. It's a law.
You could, so really anybody could just present whatever paperwork they want and just claim to be adopted.
Yeah. We should try that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up with like 5 different names.
Oh, that's why that's not. I mean,
Yeah. Sorry.
it's a lot easier
But it's
probably
me.
if you're an ethnic.
Oh,
If you're an ethnicity.
I am an ethnicity.
Like we have an ethnicity. Like I think a white person would have a harder time getting away with that.
That's true. Maybe on the ethnicity thing, they need to have white, Hispanic, Asian, adopted.
Adopted Asian.
Adopted Asian,
Adopted
adopted Hispanic,
Hispanic,
adopted Native, adopted all this stuff. Come on, guys, put us in there too.
Like everybody else gets a little box. to
Yeah, why
check.
don't I
How
get no
come don't-
stupid
I
box?
need a check box.
Gosh, now I'm offended.
Then I would feel compelled to check the box, but it would make things a lot easier.
Right, but then I would, after this video, I'd feel compelled to not check the box, just to be a rebel.
It's weird to. It's actually weird to check the Asian box. I
Right.
feel like because clearly I'm Asian, but
Yep.
like I wasn't really raised Asian, so when those like medical things come, or like it's always optional, right? What's your race? Optional.
Optional. I don't identify as any specific race.
Okay.
Okay.
Adopted.
Just write it in there
I'm gonna
yourself.
do that. That's what you should do.
Other
You
adopted.
just start writing in adopted.
Yep. That's what we're gonna do now.
Just before Asian.
Yep.
Like in the box there. It'll just be like adopted Asian. Check. We did it. Because that's different.
It is different. Stop treating us the same,
Anyway.
or do whatever one's least offensive.
Whichever one. I mean, look, it's going to be bad probably no matter what. So just be aware. Maybe that's my takeaway. Is that
Just be
is that
aware.
honestly, there is no situation that's ideal. It's always going to have some level of awkwardness to it.
Yep.
And just embrace the awkwardness, and it'll make your life a lot easier as an adult. So that's my takeaway.
Should you do a motivational poster with that?
It's always awkwardness.
Yep.
It's always going to be there. Just embrace it.
Yeah.
I'm really good at these motivational
Yeah.
posters.
You should just like come up with a line of
Yeah.
motivational posters.
Awkwardness.
It's always gonna
It's
be
always
there.
going to be there. Adoption awkwardness. And
Just embrace it.
they're going to make it weird.
Oh gosh. They're gonna make it weird.
They're going to make it weird.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Just nothing else. Adoption awkwardness.
fine.
They're gonna make it weird.
That's just how it's going to be.
Yeah.
The sooner you can come to terms with that, the easier the rest of your life is going to be. That's my advice to you, other adoptees out there in the world.
You're welcome.
Join us next week when we're going to be talking about our random questions about adoption in the media.
Yep.
Is that what we're talking about?
Well, I might turn this into a part 2, just because this one went long. I'm gonna
that
turn this
part
into a 2-parter.
So that first
Yeah.
part was. But join us in week 3, which is not part of the 2 parts.
No.
On a completely different topic, where we talk about
Adoption in the media.
my number one question. What happened to all those adoptees that came into Hollywood like 5 or 6, 10 years ago?
They don't exist anymore.
Like
They went back to their
didn't
natural
all
family.
of those celebrities adopt like Ethiopian children or something? Didn't
Yeah,
that
they
happen?
did. Like 90 of them.
Like where are they now? Where are they now?
They don't. They just don't matter anymore. They're adopted. So
No.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that answered that. I guess I don't have any more questions.
Yeah. Good.
We did.
So thank you for joining us on Yes We're Adopted. Don't make it weird. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're on YouTube or on Facebook. Join our group. Join our page. We'd love to be able to continue the conversation with you. So make sure you guys do that. Thank you for joining us for this 2-parter and putting up with our nonsense.